Hello, it's Carl, and this video is all about a place called Bagni Di Lucca. I'll spell that for you. It's B-A-G-N-I, new word, D-D-I, new word, Lucca, as in Lucca, L-U-C-C-A, Bagni Di Lucca. And it literally translates to the baths of Lucca. It's very much an area known for its thermal baths, and they have some just outside Bagni Di Lucca. And this is the main square. That's a nice restaurant there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is show you a look around Bagni Di Lucca. It sits on the River Lima, which is a tributary of the River Secchio, which is the one that runs kind of right past the bottom of our road, and you can see it there. This is looking up the river towards the main town square, which is where I was just now, and it's kind of a long, drawn-out, villagey tower. It is a little town, but it's kind of a long, drawn-out thing. And whilst the main town square that I've just shown you is very pretty, I think this point and further downriver are much prettier, and I'm going to show you. But it is just a stunning kind of example of a typical Tuscan kind of riverside town. You've got all these houses here. There's actually a hotel there, but there's most of this is just old houses, and you can see just below. I know that that's the river, but you might not be able to quite make it out on there. But I'm going to show you lots and lots of it. It's about 25 minutes, let's say half an hour to Bagni Di Lucca from Casa Trebbio, and I have to say, I pretty much every time I go over, I go to Bagni Di Lucca. Because there's just a number of things I love about it. Certainly love walking along the river here, and as I show you in a minute, there's a little footbridge over the river, which I will take you across, and it's just the most breathtaking view. And as we scroll down here, you'll see that this is just marvellous. So it actually looks like it's going backwards, but it isn't. I don't quite know why. Maybe it is, I don't know. I might have made that one go backwards. But you've got this kind of drop here where the river just comes crashing down, and the footbridge is just a little bit further down, so you can kind of look up river and just kind of just sit and watch all of this, kind of just look at it and watch it all go by. The other thing is just coming into view now, you see on the top right hand corner that the house in the background, it's actually a kind of an abandoned old villa. It's a huge old place, and fascinates me. I'll show you that as well, but you can see that there's certainly some character to the river, and these old houses here, I mean, I don't suppose these change hands very often. These are the sorts of places that have been in families for years and years, but it's just I don't know, it's sort of like almost like the town that time forgot, but it's a very slow pace of life here, let's put it that way. And I'm going to shut up for a second and let you just listen to the music and look and admire the views. I was very worried about, I said I was going to shut up, I was very worried about dropping my phone in when I was filming this. I didn't. Anyway, I'll shut up and let you just have a little look at the views before I take you to see the derelict villa. Now this is interesting. Just opposite the footbridge that I'll show you in a second is this constantly running thermal spring water, and if you put your hand in it, as you'll see me do in a second, it's warm, and it literally it's just thermal baths water coming out of the hills, and there's just this tap that just constantly runs, so you help yourself. Now I am down right by the footbridge, and where this old villa is that I'm going to show you, there's a couple of sort of turrets. It's a bit I'm guessing it's just a folly. I don't know. It may date back years, and they did sit in here with rifles looking out to shoot people. I've no idea. There is the aforementioned footbridge, and that's looking back up the river now towards the main part of the town. And so you can park either side of this bridge, but to be perfectly honest, where we're looking across there is probably the easiest place without getting lost. I tend to come and park down by the villa, but it's a little bit difficult to find. So this is looking straight back across to where that thermal tap was, and right in the top right hand corner there's an old hotel, and a mate of mine used to own that. My mate Mark had it. There it is again, just on the top left. So that's looking back up to where the water comes crashing down, and it sort of curves round. The other thing is, you'll see as well, there's an aqueduct. So you've got the river, but I don't know if you can just see these sort of on the right hand side there, the little aqueduct that runs all the way along here as well. I don't quite know what the purpose of that is, considering there's a river there. But let's go and have a look at this turret again. So that's it there. I've now got my back to the derelict villa. But I just think that's so cute. So as I say, I do tend to come down here every time I go over. I just find it a very relaxing place to hang out, and for me, no visit is complete without having a look at the derelict house. Anyway, I'm on the bridge now, just looking back at it, and then as it pans around here, that's where I'm guessing this and the land, which is just like, there's a little kind of a little tiny park there now. I'm guessing this all belonged to this villa. I did look it up once. There is a bit of a story behind it, but there it is. So I've been coming to Bagni Di Lucca since kind of 2017, 18, and this has been derelict the whole time. I think it was once a hotel, but it would just be the most glorious place to get your hands on. I would imagine it would cost several million euros to do up, and probably cost several million euros to buy it in the first place. I have actually snuck in there before, not right into the building, but I've gone through just to go and have a look at a bit closer. So anyway, that's Bagni Di Lucca. I'm going to take you out of the town now, and one of the things you'll see is this amazing tiny little narrow building, which you'll see in just a sec, which I think is just gorgeous. So hope you've enjoyed that. Please do go and have a look at Bagni Di Lucca when you go over and stay at Casa Trebbio. Please also, there's that building. How cool is that? Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also to our newsletters by going to the homepage of our website, scroll down to the bottom and enter your details so I can let you know about any last minute cancellations and that sort of thing. Thanks for watching.